So when it comes to comparing the original Leesa mattress to the Nolah Signature 12-inch, what do you got to know about these two beds and who is ultimately going to be right for which bed? That's exactly what we're going to try to cover in today's video. If you didn't know already, my name is JD. I work over here at the Slumber Yard and we review and test out online mattresses all day long over here so you can make a well-informed decision about one before you decide to buy it for yourself. So if that sounds good to you, drop a like on this video and consider subscribing to the channel for so much more, and check down below in the description box of this video for a lot more helpful related content. But in this video, what we're going to do is essentially cover the policies that these two beds are backed by. Then we'll delve into the similarities between the two, of course, cover the differences after that. We'll talk about pricing near the end, and at the very end, I'll even sum things up with a final verdict for you, so stick around. But without further ado, let's compare Leesa to the Nolah Signature 12-inch.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Okay, so for starters, policies. What do you got to know in terms of shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties for Leesa and Nolah? And for the record, we did receive both of these mattresses in this comparison for free from the brands to review, so we could tell you guys about them. But for starters, you should be getting completely free bed-in-a-box shipping with both. So this means that these mattresses will likely arrive at your door compressed and roll packed tightly, wound up in plastic, inside of a box that's around like 4 feet tall or so. Once it shows up at your door, all you got to do is just drag those boxes into your home and unbox them, rip off all the plastic packaging, and shortly thereafter you will have a mattress that will expand right in front of your eyes, which is pretty cool to see. Now the whole unboxing process is really easy and straightforward to do. It's actually kind of fun if you have a friend there to help you out, but since these are both all foam mattresses, they will probably take a little bit of time to fully expand and inflate to their proper firmness level. Just give them like a couple hours, maybe even a day or two to really get to their true form. But once they are in your possession, you also get a sleep trial with both. For the original Leesa mattress, it comes with a standard 100-night trial period to really test it out at home before you're completely stuck with it. And with the Nolah Signature 12-inch, you get a little bit more time, around 120 full nights, to really make your proper decision on whether or not you want to keep it or send it back. Now, if within those respective time frames you end up not really liking your original Leesa or Signature 12-inch from Nolah, that's totally fine because you can get completely free returns within that time window. In which case, you're just going to call the brands up and schedule a time for someone to swing by your home and remove the beds at no additional cost to you, and you also get a full refund, and that is great. But in the case you do want to keep these beds, and I think that should be the case for most folks out there, you know, the original Leesa is a great safe pick for a bedroom, and the Nolah Signature 12-inch is a great quality option for most side sleepers out there. That's awesome. So if you want to keep them, they're both backed by warranties, and you get a standard 10-year warranty with the original Leesa bed, and a lifetime warranty is actually what Nolah backs their Signature 12 with. These beds are also made right here in the USA, so if you care about getting American-made products, both of these should move the needle for you. And if you need any more information regarding all this policy stuff that I just briefly covered, we'll have much more for you guys to peruse down below in the description box. Now, in terms of similarities, there's really not much here. Both the original Leesa and Signature 12-inch are quite unlike in many different ways, but one of the biggest things that they both share in common is the fact that they're both all foam mattresses, meaning they're entirely comprised of various foam layers and do not use any coils for support. All foam beds are typically best for supporting medium to petite-sized individuals or an average-sized build. If you are a heavier individual like myself, say in the range of 200 pounds and up, you most likely want to look into getting a hybrid bed that uses pocketed coils for support instead of dense polyurethane foam. Pocketed coils, if you didn't know already, are basically individually siloed springs that, you know, go a long way in providing a lot more bidirectional support and long-term durability for bigger body types. And they even give beds some increased motion isolation and airflow advantages, and they provide beds with a lot of bounce if that's something that you're also into. Now, the Nolah Signature 12-inch technically does have a hybrid rendition of the mattress, but it's still technically an all foam bed. It just uses something called the Airfoam Flex system, which is just 3 layers of foam that are supposed to resemble the support that you get from a coil unit. So just know that going forward, the hybrid version is technically an all foam mattress, but probably will be a better option for bigger folks out there. But both mattress brands offer a slew of different hybrid options. We'll try to have more information later on about those models in this video, and we'll try to link them down below in the description box as well. But aside from some of the policy stuff and their general all foam designs, one of the biggest things that they differ upon is going to be in terms of feel. The Nolah Signature 12-inch, because it uses a top layer of proprietary Nolah air foam, which is kind of like a cross between a more responsive neutral foam and a more sink and pressure relieving memory foam, it has more of a blended foam feel. So You know, you're gonna lay down on this bed and get some of those sink-in qualities, but because that foam is more responsive than a conventional style of memory foam, it's gonna be really easy to switch between different sleeping positions throughout the night. So we would just classify the Signature 12 to have more of a mixed or blended foam feel. Now the original Leesa features more of a soft neutral foam feel due to its softer comfort foam on top. You know, it's a little bit more straightforward than the Signature 12-inch in terms of feel. It just feels like a general comfy foam bed. So between the two, the original Leesa is probably the safer pick, you know, in regards to this direct comparison. That's not to say that the Nolah Signature 12-inch isn't comfortable at all. It's really accommodating. It just is a little bit more nuanced than the feel that's found on Leesa. These beds are also a little bit different in regards to overall firmness level. So the original Leesa is at a flat medium on our scale, and this means that it should work for all sleeper types right off the bat, whether you like to sleep on your back, rotate to your side, to your stomach, or a combination of all three throughout the night. You should be pretty much set with this option. Now the Nolah Signature 12-inch is going to be quite a bit softer than the original Leesa mattress. We would clock this bed at a proper medium soft on our scale, or at least give or take around that firmness level. So it should work fine for all sleeper types as well, but primary side and combination sleepers are probably going to get the most amount of pressure relief advantage from this mattress. So if you're a side sleeper out there looking at this comparison, I would go the route of the Signature 12-inch definitely. It just has a great pressure relieving profile for most side sleepers out there. But if you want just a general safe pick that should work for pretty much any sleeper type out there, probably go the route of Leesa here. But firmness is an altogether subjective thing that usually depends on how much you weigh. And if you do want a different firmness level from both brands, they offer a number of other options worth your consideration. Nolah has the original 10-inch mattress. That bed is closer to a medium, but it's still on the softer side, and it's going to be their most affordable all foam offering. They also have the Evolution Hybrid bed, which is a more supportive pillow top option. It's got 3 different firmness levels to choose from. And they also have the Nolah Natural, which is right around a flat medium on our scale. It's a more eco-friendly hybrid option. Now moving over to Leesa as a brand, they also offer the Leesa Studio, which is more of a light memory foam bed, a budget-friendly pick here. They offer their original hybrid bed, which is basically the flagship Leesa with coils instead of support foam, going to be a bit more supportive for bigger people. They also have the Sapira Hybrid, which is a more enhanced hybrid mattress from Leesa, and then they have their top tier option, which is the Leesa Legend, super quality mattress. Again, we'll have all these other options from both brands linked down below in the description box for you, but now it's time to cover some X factors. There are a few things that these beds have going for them that set them apart from the fray of your average online mattress. So both of these companies do care a lot about how their beds are made, and they do give back to the environment and their surrounding communities. Nolah actually makes all of their beds out of Denver, Colorado, and Nolah Airfoam as a material is made in a sustainable type of way. And as a brand, they also donate some of the proceeds of every bed they sell to the Defenders of Wildlife Foundation, which is an awesome organization to support as a company. Now, on the other side of things here, Leesa as a company is a certified B Corporation, which basically means that they care about the social and environmental impact that they have as a brand or a company. And they also donate 1 bed for every 10 they sell. So you're supporting a really good cause by going the route of Leesa or Nolah. And we'll try to have much more information regarding all of the charitable efforts that both of these brands do down below in the description box as well. But now, getting back to this direct comparison, let's talk price. How much are you going to be shelling out for either one of these options? And before I get into this stuff, I do want to say that mattress brands just like these two do like to play around with pricing quite often, so it changes, but we'll have whatever is most current and up-to-date linked down below in the description box for you. As of when I'm recording this video, you can expect to pay right around the $1,300 range after discount for a queen size Nolah Signature 12-inch. And the original Leesa usually goes for around the $1,100 range after discount for that queen size, so you're going to be saving a little bit more money by going the route of Leesa for their flagship model. Both brands do like to run pretty good promotions from time to time and gift bundles, you know, so we'll have whatever promotions they're currently offering linked down below in the description box for you. And if you do decide to use those discounts that are linked in our descriptions, it actually goes a long way in helping to support us over here at the Slumber Yard, and we always really appreciate that. But that's pretty much going to sum it up for this comparison. You know, either way you go here, you're getting a quality mattress from a reputable brand, but the question remains, who should go with which mattress and why? Let's give you a final verdict. Over here at the Slumber Yard, we would say look into the Nolah Signature 12-inch if you want an upgraded all foam bed, available in 2 different versions with a blended foam feel. That's right around a medium soft for side sleepers. And then check out the original Leesa if you just want a safe pick with a neutral foam feel around a medium and you want the slightly more affordable option after discount. But hey, That's just our take on it. What's yours? When it comes to this comparison, which option are you going to end up sleeping on at the end of the day? Write us down below in the comments. We would love to hear from you. Again, if you need any more information about these two mattresses that I, kind of went over, maybe I missed something. So if you need any more information, hit the description below this video. And if you enjoy this video, drop a like on it, subscribe to the Slumber Yard for so much more, but that's going to do it for this one. Again, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. Hopefully you're doing well out there. And like always, sleep right, sleep tight, and we'll see you next time.